So biomedical engineering. Does anyone have any idea about what is biomedical engineering? If you have any idea, please feel free to say. Don't hesitate. You can unmute. Okay, let me tell you. Biomedical engineering is nothing but it is the application of engineering principle that is to be applied on medical and healthcare sectors. So this is what BME is about. And now many will have a confusion about why BME is studied for, what are the professions available after pursuing BME. So I hope this session will be useful to all the newbies and the young ones who want to pursue a career in biomedical engineering. So these are the questions currently all of us will have in mind, that why BME is studied for, what are the professions available after BME, what is about the salary, what is about the career opportunity, is it a good career or not? Okay. These are the things you must know before jumping into BME. Ask yourself the question first. First, do you like working in hospital environment? And second, do you like working close to the patients in hospital? Third, do you like traveling out of your hometown? Fourth, are you curious about how medical equipment works? Fifth, do you want to study about biomedical engineering or biomedical science? So biomedical engineering and biomedical sciences are completely different, whereas biomedical engineering mainly focuses on medical equipments and biomedical science is completely into the laboratory sites and research. Okay. Now we can see more about the BME. So it integrates electrical, mechanical, chemical, and life science principles in the develop of new healthcare technologies and systems. So you have to be aware that you're not only going to study about electrical, not only going to study about mechanical, not only going to study about chemical and life science. So you're a combo package of all these courses. So I hope now you will understand that you're an all-rounder if you choose BME. And if you are a person interested only in life sciences and not in electrical, mechanical, and sort of things, you are not fit for this course. Because why I'm telling is, because in 4 years, you will learn only 4 papers about life sciences and all other is linked between medical and electricals. Okay. Okay. To explain in a simplified way, it is how you develop an external body organ to support the internal body organ. So we will be developing a diagnostic machines or monitoring machines that supports medical condition. That is what the exact definition of medical engineering. Okay. Now we can see about the relationship between medical doctor and a medical engineer. Okay. So the system works somewhat same. So that the doctors complete MBBS and they will choose a different specialization like cardiology, nephrology, and so on. And in the same manner, we biomedical engineers, what we do is we can choose a specialization in various machines like ultrasound, MRI, X-rays, EEG machine, ECG machines, and so on. So, and one thing you all have to know that in every hospital, there is a biomedical engineer who is responsible and maintains all these machines. Clear? As of now, any questions, guys? Okay. Now let me come to the job profiles in biomedical engineering and positions. So when the word engineering in any field, it involves, we have to solve the needs technically. So be clear before choosing engineering that you are interested to learn the things technically. So if the answer is yes, it will be very easy to go and your pace incredible. So if the answer is no, it will be tougher like anything for sure. And coming to biomedical, you will learn the existing technology in medical sector and getting into the research to develop a new product or different product. This is the exact work we do. And you can see in the images, I have given the examples. So what is it? In 1935, Abradgras developed a three-channel EEG machine. So you can see the in left side, right? It is an old machine which works on battery. Later, the technology developed. He developed a more advanced machine at Grass Instrument Company. Okay. Now, and in the same manner, Nihan Koden, he developed the world's first direct training EEG machine. So, if you are a person interested in research and development, the next job is for you only. Okay. Now, let me come to the exact professions. The first profession is biomedical R&D engineer. So, if you are a person who is interested in research and development, you can go into that. And second one is sales and marketing engineer. So if you have an MBA degree after biomedical engineering, it will be an added advantage to go into that field. Many degrees are available, like hospital management and so on. So, and there are many companies recruiting sales and marketing bioengineers with high pay in India. So I have listed out the companies like Apollo Hospital, Fortis Healthcare Institute, and Sun Pharma, Cipla Limited, and etc. So you can very well go through this. And the third one is biomedical application specialist. So this also comes under category that is pre-sales and post-sales. And in this field, you have to educate the users in hospital. So if you are a person with good communication skill and also an interactive person, you can very well opt for this. And the fourth one is hospital biomedical engineers. So this position also plays a vital role in hospital. And in this profile, you need to maintain all the hospital records and medical equipment, and you're responsible for calibration and maintenance and cleanliness of machines and all those stuffs. And coming to the field service engineers, so this is one of the most important thing. So in field service engineer, there are two categories. First, you have to fix the machine in your own workshop or in the hospital workshop itself. If you are a customer support engineer, that is same to field service engineer, 90% of the work has to be done in hospital workshop itself. So mostly what are the things you will know is you will diagnose the problem and you will replace the spare parts and etc. And the next one is biomedical academician. So if you want to choose a career in teaching, so like if you have a BE degree and after that you can you want to pursue a ME degree, you can choose biomedical academician. And coming to the career opportunities. Career opportunities, it is divided into two types, that is industry and government sector. So industry, as we discussed earlier, it is R&D, manufacturing, quality assurance, marketing and sales, field engineer. And in government sectors, in military, so everyone knows that military will have a healthcare sector, right? So we will work in that military, R&D, public health services, and NASA. Okay. So industry employment for biomedical engineers, you can very well go through this diagram. And coming to the companies which pay high for biomedical engineers. So these are the dream companies that every biomedical engineering engineers is longing for. So before jumping into biomedical, first aim for these companies and start preparing according to that, so that you can very well place in that companies. Okay, let me elaborate about these companies in detail. First one is Carl Sorts. So Carl Sorts is it offers the systems for human and veterinary medicines as well as for the industrial application. So the packages I have listed out here, it is from 4.3 lakhs to 6.5 lakhs average. So, and the next one is Drager. It is a German-based company. So it mainly focuses on breathing and protections equipment, and the salary will be 5.3 lakhs per annum from starting. And the next is Philips. So everyone, I hope everyone will know about Philips Healthcare. So they provide a diagnostic and treatment and preventive care equipments. So the starting salary will be 3.8 lakhs in India. So the next is McQuaid. It is a multinational German company. Uh, it mostly prefers like surgical equipment. In ICU, there is many surgical equipments like cardiovascular and etc. So McQuaid will play a major role in that, and the average salary will be 6.9 lakhs per annum. So the next very, very important and most biomedical engineers is longing for this company is Siemens. So they mainly focuses on electricals, electrification and automation and digitalization. So the average salary will 7 lakhs per annum. And G Healthcare also. So it is based on American company. So the average salary will be 4.5 to 6 LPA. And coming to the salary part. So if you want to earn more and you want to develop your career, the best option for you is to go to abroad, because there is a plenty of jobs available with an incredible pay. So this is a very important topic. Things you must know before selecting a college. So very good lab facility. So this is a very, very important to keep in mind. First, a very good lab facility. Why I'm stressing this point is, without a good lab facility, you can't be a good biomedical engineer. And in biomedical engineer, 90% is what you learn in practical basis only. Always keep in mind, friends, that theoretical knowledge in biomedical will not help you out at any cost. Remember that in mind, and always give priority to the colleges which has biomedical in early stages, so that you can get a clarification from your seniors and as well as from the staff. Okay, now we came to end of our session. So what is the scope of biomedical engineering? So the best answer I would like to say is, everything around us is human health and healthcare system. So can you imagine a world without healthcare system? So the answer is no, right? Yes, biomedical engineers have created a many life-saving medical devices to increase the scope of biomedical engineering in our lives. So I would also like to add up a point. Kudos to the hidden heroes. So, okay. As you all know that in pandemic situation, the real heroes to save our life is doctors, right? But many people did not know that biomedical engineers are the hidden heroes behind the doctors. You will think like, how? Okay, I'll tell you. As we all know that in pandemic situation, there is a shortage of ventilators, right? So it becomes a huge problem all over the world. But biomedical engineers sorted out this issue by inventing a compatible ventilators, and they saved a huge lives all over the world. So absolutely, biomedical engineers career is a pride, right? So now when people tell you what are you learning in biomedical engineering, everybody will able to relate to what you do as a fixing as life serving. So I will also add up a point that if you think that doctors are the brain of the hospital and nurses are the heart of the hospital, and here comes biomedical engineers or the nerves of the hospital. And yeah, thank you guys for listening patiently, and all the best for everyone for your career. Be strong as you fight your way to success. The difficulty you face now is nothing compared to the joy of the success.